Hey Reefers, Ian here, and this week's Wednesday walkthrough we have tons of new corals to see, including a huge Aussie update that hit the site earlier today and a big Indo update dropping tomorrow that we'll take a sneak peek at. There's lots of new corals to check out, so let's dive into it. We're going to kick off this walkthrough with that Aussie update that I just mentioned, which is chock full of all these brand new acro. It just hit the site earlier today, so make sure to hop on and check it out before all these acro are gone. But this update is just unbelievably packed with Aussie ACROPORA colonies. This whole tank is just nothing but stunning acro, all kinds of colors. There's strawberry shortcakes in there, there's some awesome neon ones, really nice yellows and purples and pinks. Each one of these colonies is WYSIWYG, and they've all been colored up very nicely. We don't get Aussie ACROPORA in very often, so make sure to hop on this batch soon, because it won't last long. Make sure to comment down below which one's your favorite out of the entire batch. This next tank is packed to the brim with all different kinds of colonies and frags. We're going to start down here in the corner with all of our mushroom colonies, tons of Rhodactis, Discosoma, some hairy mushrooms in there, and a big tray of aquacultured corals. Down below, tons of zoanthids and palithoas, and up top, a brand new selection of SPS, all kinds of stunning aquacultured acros and anacroporas, and they're all named and WYSIWYG. Awesome acros like Rainbow Splice, Bill Murray, Hot Pink Millies, and even more. Swinging down off of that rack is all of our Arcane Lord frags and colonies. We have a great selection of both kinds and all different sorts of colors and patterns. The last stop in this tank is the majority of our aquacultured frags. Check out how big and bright some of these frags are, especially those chalice. Some awesome color in these short polyp Gonopora. Just a great selection and variety when you're searching for all different sorts of aquacultured frags. This is the spot for you. Here in our next tank, we have some more arrivals from our big Aussie update today. Huge neon leathers. These ones over here are all of our Aussie Sinularia. And over to the left here, some cabbage and toadstool. Just check out how bright and neon some of these are. These are showstoppers, and they're really big pieces of leathers. They would make a perfect centerpiece. As we get into our torch and Euphilia, some more new arrivals, all of our holy grails. There's some banana ramas in here, some New York Nicks. A great selection of aquacultured Euphilia. Swinging up top, some Christmas tree worm rocks up there, some frog spawn down below as we move to our WYSIWYG zoanthid colony rack. I'm sure you can see just how bright some of those zoas are, absolutely fire orange. Some wall hammers there up top and all of our branching hammers down here below, but check out the gold stems on this wall hammer right here. Super unique. Those are bright gold stems. Moving left, we have a good deal of WYSIWYG Gonopora frags and colonies. These red and pink ones are just super bright under these blue lights. A few more frags here on this rack and all of our Fungia, and up top in some Lofo, all of our bubble corals. We have some traditional purple ones, a bright neon one, and an awesome splatter. The next tank in our walkthrough, we're going to start all the way over here to the right in our low light portion of the tank where we keep all of our Yumas, some really nice looking Yuma mushroom colonies, some big polyps as well as all of our Blasto and Chalice. There's a few Arcane Lord frag packs right there for the time being, but as we get into all of our Chalice colonies, these guys have some incredible colors. Check out the two up here in the top right, an awesome blend and pattern of colors we don't really see that often. This selection of Aussie and Indo Chalice colonies is really incredible. A few WYSIWYG Chalice frags up here on this next rack. Next up top, you can see some soft corals and some of our Pectina frags. Check out these Fiji branching Porites. Normally they're yellow or green like this one, but these two are purple. We've been seeing more and more of these recently, which are very cool. Our Scully selection is still very nice. All kinds of masters in there, some war paints, and some very unique ones. And this tank wraps up with all sorts of WYSIWYG frags over here to the left, all kinds of soft corals there up top, and some Favia frags down in the middle. The last tank in our walkthrough is that sneak peek I mentioned of that brand new Indo update dropping tomorrow, March 20th, so make sure you stay tuned. Some awesome looking corals in this update. But here up top, some current corals, all of our Acanthophilia. Over here to the right, we have all of our Aussie Acanthos, and in the middle there, you can see those orange Indo ones. Moving left, all of our Cinerina and Endophilia. This pink one's camouflage up here in the rocks. It almost blends in with the coralline there in the substrate. But up here on our last rack, all of our Bowerbankies, a really cool bleeding apple one, and some huge Heliofungia, which are just super open. As always, thank you so much for checking out our Wednesday walkthrough. Be sure to see all of these new corals right now at corals.com, and don't forget about that huge Indo update dropping tomorrow, so stay tuned. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next week.